The drugs were planted to ensure that Carly would get custody. Look, just get me anything. Anything, okay? Anything I can take to the judge to prove that Sonny set me up before I lose my daughter for good.
I want you to stop reading all that crap online, okay? You know, it's just a bunch of lies and negativity, right?
Doesn't matter. That's all the judge has to go on, is that police report. And my mugshot where I'm completely drugged out of my mind.
I don't care what it looks like. You have a perfect record.
Doesn't get much worse than this, Brenda. And my petition for sole custody was based on the fact that I'm a stable parent, but stable parents, they don't get arrested for drugs.
You were framed.
You know, I gotta hand it to Sonny. He really did a good job with this.
Look, no one is going to believe that you're suddenly a drug addict.
Doesn't matter if it's true or not. It doesn't matter. It's just front page news.
Doesn't matter. It's front page news today. It's going to be in the trash tomorrow.
Yeah, but the picture's going to. The picture's going to be around forever. You know, every time my name is mentioned in the media, this picture is going to pop up. This wasn't just about custody for Sonny. This was about payback. This was about all the years that I accused him of being a horrible father. This is how he gets me back, right here.
I'm so sorry this is happening. Let's just focus, okay? Let's focus on Jocelyn.
I need your help. Okay? I know I probably shouldn't be asking this, but if you could tell the judge that you think that Sonny framed me, then, you know, maybe that can help. Way to connect this back to Sonny. Just keep looking, okay? I have a team of investigators trying to find a shred of evidence that Sonny had something to do with this.
Okay, good. Did you think that they're going to find something in time for the hearing?
No, it's doubtful. What I really need is the testimony. I mean, if you could come down there with me and maybe tell the judge what you know.
I can go talk to the judge, you know, and tell him that I absolutely think that you were framed, but it's not going to prove anything.
Yeah, but you're Sonny's wife, and it carries a lot of weight.
Yeah, but Sonny lied to me. He doesn't tell me anything. So, I don't know anything, for sure. I'm sorry. About San Jack's? Yeah. I feel terrible.
He started this by trying to take away your daughter, and he can't have her now, so...
He wasn't trying to keep her away from me. He said I could visit with her.
You should not have to ask permission to see your daughter. Little girls need their mother. That's why I let Alexis raise Christina, not because I don't love her, but because I didn't want her in the middle. If Jax was a good father, he'd want the same thing.
He's a great father. He is. He adores Jocelyn.
So his problem is with me. We both know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised to see you two together. Are you congratulating each other on a job well done?
No, I'm just here to support the mother of my sons, that's all.
Well, it's amazing you give Carly a lot of support, don't you? So you think this is okay? To just ask him to destroy your daughter's father?
You taking his word for it?
Jax doesn't do drugs.
But he pays off a mediator, and he uses his kid to get back at me, right?
What happened? You couldn't face me like a real man?
No?
You had to go hide behind the skirt hem of the mediator? Get her to plant drugs in my apartment? Bribe her? I always knew you were a coward. Now everyone knows.
Looks like that perfect halo you got has a few dents because of that stunt you pulled last night.
Well, he was framed last night.
Framed? Yeah. Okay, well, here's the thing. Maybe you were in the hotel room, you got wasted, right? You were feeling good about yourself, so you made a little pass at the mediator. She said no. You got pissed off. You started thrashing the place. And then now you want to shift the blame on somebody else. Am I right?
It's a nice try. You know, but all the planted drugs in the world isn't going to change the fact that you are just a common thug who made a lot of money intimidating people.
Okay, this isn't solving anything.
And you overplayed your hand, Carly. And the judge is going to see this for what it is. A desperate move by a mother who doesn't have a prayer of winning custody.
Mr. Jacks, Mrs. Jacks, you can come in. These proceedings are closed. You'll wait outside, please.
Your Honor, Mrs. Corinthos would like to make a statement about the highly publicized incident in my hotel suite last
I
night.
won't be hearing testimony today.
Your Honor, I think you might want to hear what she has to say. It's important.
Mrs. Corinthos has already given her testimony. I've considered it, along with all pertinent information, and I'm ready to make my decision, without the benefit of spectators. If you'll wait outside, please.
Wait a minute. What are you going to tell the judge?
I was just gonna tell him that someone framed Jax.
There's no proof.
You will do anything for that girl, won't you?
The court labels a case high conflict when one or both parties refuses to consider a compromise which would result in shared custody of the minor child. In this case, the conflict came from you, Mr. Jacks.
I wasn't about to compromise the safety of my daughter, but I have absolutely no problem with her mother spending as much time with her as possible.
On your terms.
Well, if you could provide a safe home, then I
My
would have
home
no
wasn't the site
problem.
of a drug bust. Yours was.
Your Honor, I have a private investigator.
I'm not
working
hearing
around the-
testimony today, Mr. Jacks. If I have to remind you again, I will hold you in contempt. Now, the court is predisposed to order shared custody, given that both parents are financially stable and have played a role in the minor child's life since birth. However, there were other factors to be considered. But before we get to my ruling, I'd like to take a moment to commend you, Mrs. Jacks, for demonstrating a consistent willingness to cooperate with the court, as well as Mr. Jacks.
Thank you. But I think shared custody is what's best for Jocelyn.
Not if it could get her killed.
You're out of order, Mr. Jacks. Consider that your last warning. Throughout these proceedings, you have made several unsubstantiated claims regarding your daughter's safety while in the care of her mother. The court frowns on hyperbole, Mr. Jacks. We deal in facts. And the facts are, you were found intoxicated and incoherent last night after physically threatening a court-appointed mediator. The police recovered prescription and contraband drugs in your suite, the same suite where the minor child resides with you. It is the finding of this court that you, Mr. Jacks, are the danger to Jocelyn.
What happened?
The judge granted me full custody. I mean, Jax can visit, but only at my discretion.
I told you. It's all going to work out.
Okay, I know. I'm so happy that I have my daughter, but I didn't want it like this. Jax has to pass a drug test before he can see Jocelyn.
What matters is that you won. Okay? Now, listen. You got to deal with Jax. Anytime you deal with him, you're in a position of strength. You holding all the cards, right?
What about you?
What do you mean?
Brenda's not going to be happy that Jax lost custody.
Oh, you know, I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go away. Carly, I don't want to listen to anything you have to say right now.
I never asked for sole custody.
You didn't have to. You got Sonny to do